So I want to talk a little bit about Hillary Clinton and the FBI. Last week, the FBI, on Friday before the three-day weekend, they released notes from Hillary Clinton's email investigation. What do you think that these new revelations say about her qualifications to be Commander-in-Chief?
It's such a long answer to that question. It could go on for days. 13 phones, iPhones, whatever they were, and just banging the heck out of them. How about the acid wash of the emails that didn't mean anything? How about the 33,000 missing emails that were acid washed? Okay, acid washed. And Rudy was telling me nobody does it because it's such an expensive process. Okay, 33,000. Now, these emails had to do with the wedding. I give that 5. The wedding, and the other thing, of course, was the yoga classes, right? Now, look, folks, this is a very sad time, I'm telling you, for justice in this country. This is a very sad time. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, it is.
Never seen anything like it. I mean, go a step further. How about, I guess it was July 4th weekend. The interview takes place on July 4th weekend with no taping, no tape recorder, no nothing. And right on the weekend, when everyone's like away or not watching. And then the information that they wanted was released on Friday before Labor Day weekend, Friday afternoon. So everyone's away. No, this is a very, very sad situation that's going on here. This is a very sad situation. I've never seen it like this. We're like a third world country. We're like a third world country. Never seen anything like it. But on November 8th, we will cure this problem.
Okay, and finally, what I want to do is I want to finish on a bit of a high note for this great audience here from Virginia Beach, military veterans, spouses, citizens here of this local area. It's a great group of people. Talk a little bit about building our military. What would you do to rebuild the strength of our military?
Okay, first of all, it's not like we have a choice, okay? You know, somebody said, oh, well, we don't have to spend. We're not going to have a country if we don't have. This is one of the most dangerous times that we've ever had. Some countries you look at what's going on with the weaponry being produced or bought by some countries, and it's unbelievable. And we're not keeping up. So this isn't like, oh, gee, well, let's invest it someplace else or let's do this or that. When we build weapons, we're also employing people, remember that. So this isn't just a one-way street. We're employing a lot of people. And when we have fighter jets, I don't know if you saw the documentaries, about a month ago there was a documentary on the fighter jets. They're so old that we can't get parts for them anymore. So they go to the plane graveyards and the museums where they have the planes in these museums. And they take parts off the planes in the museums. And then we have our young men and women flying these planes. And they were complaining. They said, you know, when I came in, our planes were new and great, and now they're retiring. They're getting ready to leave. And some of them would like to stay. But they're getting ready to leave, and they look at, you know, using old parts. Literally from plane graveyards and museums is where they get the parts. This is not the United States that we know, folks. This is not the United States that we want. This is not the United States. So we're going to rebuild our military. We're going to rebuild it with the finest technology in the world because we have the finest technology. We have the finest technology, but we're not paying for it anymore. And frankly, we're paying for too much. And sometimes we're going to companies that are political and we're getting things that aren't as good. You know this for years. Things that aren't as good as similar equipment that's better for less money because they're politically connected, the companies. So, you know, I've spent a tremendous amount of money. We're going to announce very soon how much we've raised. We raised a lot, but I've spent a lot. I put more than $60 million into the campaign. And I'm going to be spending a lot more over the next 2-month period. Think of it. We're down to 63 days. Hard to believe. Who would have thought? This started on June 16th last year, and now we're down to 63 days. And I must say, with your help and with everybody's help, we're gonna do something. We're gonna make America great again. You know, it's about make America great again. So I just want to thank everybody. Really amazing people. And Rudy, I want to thank you very much, and Lara and Yvonne.